What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today, guys, I'm coming at you with my top 32 YCS London deck profile for you guys today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This past weekend, your boy flew to London, competed in the main event. You know, the whole main event was a total of 11 rounds, and I ended off with a record of 9-2, finishing 22nd place after a Swiss, and I advanced to the top 32. I lost in the top 32 match, unfortunately, and I couldn't advance any further. I really wanted to win this entire event. You guys all know that my motivation behind playing this game is to actually win an event, and I just want to prove myself that not all YouTubers are bad at playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So, you know, having another top kind of, you know, gives me a little bit more credentials to actually, you know, be good in this game. But anyways, before I get started with this deck profile, I really appreciate if you guys can stick around for the first 1 and 2 minutes of this video so I can explain to you guys my thoughts and the reason why I actually decided to actually play a deck like this for the YCS, okay? So I would really appreciate if you listen to this segment part of the video. That would be very, very awesome. The deck that I played was obviously the best deck at the YCS. It was obviously the most played deck in top 32, and the reason why I actually decided to actually play this deck is because it was unknown in the UK. A lot of people thought that the deck would not work here in the UK because Summon Sorcerers was not a thing, but they're completely wrong, and the deck still functions 100%. Second, not a lot of people respected that deck because since this deck is a sleeper deck, we had the mentality that not a lot of people will be siding against this deck for this tournament. And number 3, my main whole motivation behind playing this deck is because I wanted to win, okay? I wanted to use my platform for good. You guys all know that, you know, Konami actually watches YouTubers, and when a certain deck wins, Konami would actually inspect that deck and actually potentially have an emergency ban list. So my whole entire goal was to potentially win, hopefully win the YCS, you know, make a video about the deck, and then Konami can look at it and be like, you know what, this is a problem, this needs to be fixed, this needs to be emergency banned. Okay, so I'm not necessarily proud at the deck that I played for the YCS, but I'm obviously proud of that top because this is my 3rd top now. I have 3 now, and I'm obviously one of the only YouTubers that actually have YCS tops. So I'm pretty happy for that, but if you guys are hating on this deck, I can completely understand why. But my whole main motivation behind playing this deck was so I can win, you know, make a video and tell Konami to ban this deck because I have a big platform where you guys watch all my deck profiles and Konami watches them too. So once they see, now a lot of you guys see this and that potentially a lot of people are going to be playing this deck, hopefully they could address the entire issue. And a huge shout outs to all these people right here. They're the one that actually gave me the deck list for the event. I literally was not going to be playing this deck, but they're like, this deck is going to guarantee the most results. Sam, take this deck list and play it. And I was one of the only 2 out of 7 people in that room that topped with the exact same deck. So a huge shout outs to Jesse Khan, shout outs to Asala, shout outs to Bowden, shout outs to Max Reynolds, shout outs to you know, Aaron Furman, and obviously shout outs to my boy Yassine and also Gabe for actually helping piece this entire deck together. So I do not take full credit at all. I just played their deck list, and I'll explain to you guys my card choices and the reason why I play them in this deck. I'll go through the deck quickly, but most importantly, I just want to showcase you guys a combo and how the combo still worked in the UK. Again, I'd like to apologize for playing something like this. I am not proud of what I played at all, but hopefully you guys still love me. Hopefully you guys still smash the thumbs up button. This is my 3rd top. You know what? We're international, baby. We're international, okay? We don't only top in North America. We're topping in London as well. Without further ado, let's get started with the deck profile. And obviously, here's proof that I came top 32, and this is my YCS mat. Very beautiful Chaos Emperor Dragon mat. You guys are probably questioning, Sam, how do you pronounce your real name? Okay, so you guys can see by the standings, I came 22nd place, and my name is Itipat Arunavisiri. That's my Thai name. I've been called Sam my entire life, but before my mom moved to Canada, she was like, you know what? We need to give you a real Thai name. So she gave me a Thai name, and that's obviously my legal name. So if you guys ever see those on your match slips or on your pairings, you're facing against your boy TeamSamuraiX1. So it's Itipat Arunavisiri, alright? But anyway, guys, a plug. If you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys get your TXX1 mats today. I'll leave all the links in the description box below. I have the new Thunder Dragon Cloth playmat. I have the Elemental Hero Stratos and also the Honest Neos playmat as well. I also have ones with and without zones as well. So make sure you guys get these playmats today. I'll leave a link in the description box below to my website, txx1.com. They'll be absolutely amazing. So without further ado, let's get straight into the deck profile. Anyways, alright, 1 Thunderbird. Okay, guys, Thunderbird and 1 Bigfoot. These cards are actually only really good going second. So you side into the other copies of these cards going second. And you guys don't know what the danger does. Whenever they get discarded, you basically get to trigger out their effects. And this discard effect to destroy a set card, destroy a face-up card, which is really good. And if they miss the danger cards that you revealed, you basically get to special summon them on your side of the field and then draw 1 card. And all the dangers have the exact same effect. So you play triple Nessie, you play 3 of every single danger. The Searcher, triple Snake, you know, obviously it's a free summon. You know, he's always a guarantee summon, which is very, very good. It's triple snake, triple jackalope, special summons of monsters from the deck, which is really good. Triple chupacabra, really amazing card. It's a level 4, which is one of the most amazing things about this card is that it helps you make your rank 4 plays, which is really good. This card is not really good going first as well. You know, whenever this card gets discarded, all your opponent's monsters lose 1,000 attack until the end of the turn. But since you're going first, your opponent has no monster on the board. But the reason why you play 3 copies of Dogman is because it's a level 7. So since it's a level 7 with Nessie, helps you make you know, Tomahawk, you know, like this. It makes Tomahawk very, very easily. So triple Dogman you need to play. And last but not least, triple Danger Mothman. Mothman is Dark World dealings. Both players draw a card and discard a card, which is absolutely amazing. So you just want to see your danger monsters in your hand as quickly as possible. And one of the most important things about Mothman is obviously it's a level 4 monsters for your rank 4 XYZ play. So that's pretty much it for all the danger monsters that you're playing in the deck. No need to really explain these danger cards. You guys probably already seen them before. The FTK engine, 1 Grapha, you know, triple Brow, Hunted of the Dark World, and then last but not least, triple Snow, Unlight of the Dark World right here, guys. Moving forward, if I'm deciding to play this deck, which I'm probably not, because since this deck is popular now, everyone's going to be siding against this deck. Drone Lockbird is obviously very popular. Drone Lockbird destroys this deck. We don't play Call by the Graves, so if you Drone Lockbird us, you know, when we're going first, we just pass and you just kill us next turn. So I'm probably not going to be playing this deck anymore. Probably Golki next, but anyways, next off, Double Armageddon Knight. This card was the best card in my deck all day. One is a level 4 monster, which helps dumps anything, and the cards that you always want to dump is 1 Zephyros. Zephyros is really important for the combos. Zephyros just extends your combo plays, which is really good, and it's also a level 4 dark, which actually helps with Curious. You could dump Zephyros, you can dump Shaddoll Beast, and you can basically dump any other, you know, Dark World monster in your deck. Like you can even dump Grapha, which is really good as well. So sometimes you don't even need to rely on actually going to Curious to actually dump your FTK pieces to the graveyard. So Armageddon Knight is really good, and also dumps the Cannon Soldier, which is the FTK card of the entire deck. So Armageddon Knight is just so good. It's level 4 monster. It helps you get access to rank 4 XYZ plays, and it can be any card. It can be an Upstart Goblin. You just summon it, dump Shaddoll Beast, draw 1 card. It can be a combo extender, dump Zephyros, you know, and then it can also be an FTK finisher by just dumping Grapha and also Cannon Soldier to the graveyard to complete your combo pieces. So that's pretty much it for the monsters. No hand traps in the deck. You go first, you win. You go second, you just OTK them as well. So for your spell cards, your power spells, the best spell cards in the deck. Always seeing draw cards. The deck just goes through so fast, you're going to see all your spell cards really quickly. So triple Allure Darkness, you know, obviously standard in the deck, your whole entire deck is dark. And the best spell card in my deck, triple the beginning of the end. This card is literally insane, guys. It's ridiculous. If you guys do not know what this card is, if you have 7 more darks in the graveyard, banish 5 darks in the grave, draw 3 cards. So, like, you make Curious, 1 card to the graveyard, and you mill 3, so you mill all darks, and you actually can resolve this. If you resolve 1 beginning at the end, you're going to be resolving 3 in that entire duel. Most of my games, I actually went through my entire deck to FTK my opponent. So, the beginning and the end is literally nuts in this deck. So these are all the draw cards, and your power cards is 1 card destruction and 1 soul charge. I don't know why this card is unbanned, man. Konami, please ban this card. This card is not fair whatsoever. And by the way, your opponent does not need a hand for you to use card destruction, by the way. So your opponent has sets 5 back row and they have no cards in their hand, you can still activate card destruction. So you're pretty much Gucci from there. So soul charge still really broken. You see soul charge so often because you dig through your deck so quick with these cards right here. You're obviously going to guarantee you a soul charge every single time. So soul charge is a game, you know what I mean? Like it's literally game. You just don't sign that often. But you know, right here, triple raw spear mode signed by Merrick himself. Man, beautiful raw spear modes. But obviously this goes in for the Golki matchup only. Triple Ghost Reaper, you know, goes in for the Golki matchup as well against their Firewall, which is really good. Triple Dino Wrestler Pangotrops. This card is literally insane. The reason why this card is so good is because it wanted to get rid of back row, and 2 is a level 7 monster, which helps you make Tomahawk, which is absolutely broken. So Pangotrops, definitely a must-off. 1 Shadow Dragon, a card that you just side in for Armageddon Knight, just gets rid of back row. So for back row decks, you side in against you side these 4, and you also side Twin Twister as well. And for more back row decks, you know, you side in the second Bigfoot and the second Thunderbird as well, because Thunderbird hits sets back row and Bigfoot hits face up, like, you know, floodgates like Rivalry and things like that. Double Impermanence. Let's go off into your extra deck. 1 Tomahawk, because your whole entire deck is 7s. Outer Entity Azathoth and Outer Entity Narla. Oh my goodness, guys, this card is literally the nuts. Once you make this card, you're winning that duel. What this card basically says, when this card XYZ summon, your opponent cannot activate monster effects for the rest of the turn, and it's a continuous effect. It's not an activation effect. So as long as it's XYZ summon, your opponent cannot like anchor it. Your opponent cannot negate its effect. Like once it touches the field, your opponent cannot activate monster effects for the rest of the turn. There you go. It's done deal. You lose. So Azathoth is broken. Levier, really good combo extender, Link Spider, Mermaid, Nightmare Cerberus, Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Unicorn, Curious. The deck was a sleeper because people in the UK thought that you can't FTK with the deck without summon sorcerers, but you have Curious. So Curious does the exact same thing. Space Insulator right here. It's a dark, which you can actually easily make with the Tomahawk tokens. So it's another fodder for Curious. Borosword Dragon. I FTK'd. I OTK'd my opponent like 3 games with Borosword. So Borosword, like, it's must. Gumblar. If they cherries your Firewall Dragon turn 1, you basically make Gumblar right here. You just loop 2 cards in your opponent's hand. Firewall Dragon right here to round off your extra deck. This card is a problem. This card needs to get banned, but Konami will never ban this card because it's the ace monster, and that's just the harsh reality. So that's pretty much it for the entire deck, guys. And let me just showcase you guys the combo real quick. Let's demonstrate on how the FTK actually works. The only way that your opponent is gonna win is if they snipe every single card out of their hand correctly. Okay, and I'll show you every hand is mostly FTK. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and this is showcase you guys that the deck still does work without summon sorcerers. Okay, so all right, let's draw our 5-card opening hand. So beginning, Nessie, Brow, Mothman, and another Brow. Okay, so this hand is already like an FTK hand. Foremost, you're gonna set the beginning and the end. So set this card right here. So this card is gonna come up so much. All right, and there you go, guys. Make sure you guys get your playmat today. This is the Zone Stratos playmat. Link in the description box below. TXS1.com. But anyways, there you go. So let's reveal Nessie. Let's shuffle our hand. I'll obviously do it open-handed. It doesn't really matter. Let's shuffle our hand right here. I'll keep it open-handed. And so this is 1, 4, 5, 6 reroll. Okay, so we're gonna roll. Okay, so we're gonna roll right here. So 5, we reroll. 6 again. Oh my God. 3. So we hit the so we hit the Brow. So Brow goes to grave. Nessie special summons itself, and then you draw 1 card off Nessie, and then you draw 1 other card off Brow's effect. So you draw 1 again. Okay, so now like we're lit. We're in this. So now we're gonna activate Mothman's effect. Okay, so 1, 4, 5, 6 reroll. Okay, so 6 again. So we hit the Mothman. Okay, so it's a 4. Mothman effect, you draw 1, discard 1. So we're obviously going to discard the Brow, and then Brow's going to activate its effect to draw 1 card. Also, you drew Allure of Darkness, which is really, really good. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to activate Allure. We draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Banish 1 card in your hand. I'll banish the Brow. Just banish the Brow right here. So this is your hand. So you go, let's say, so now let's go, you activate Danger Mothman's effect. Again, 1, 4, 5, 6 reroll. Oh my God. 3. So you hit the Snow. Mothman comes out. Okay, you draw 1 card off Mothman. Snow is going to activate your hand. Very lit. So this is your hand right here. Cool, cool, cool. And now what you're going to do is that you're going to activate Allure of Darkness. That was in your hand. You're going to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Banish 1. I'll just banish the Chupacabra right here. The second copy that we have. And you know what? I feel like I can zoom in out even more. There you go. That's way better for you guys to see the whole entire field perspective. Deck is right here. Obviously, my graveyard is right here, and this is my hand right now after resolving Allure. So now at this point, we can activate Chupacabra's effect. Okay, right here. So activate Chupacabra's effect. 1, 4, 5, 6 reroll. So we're gonna roll dice. 1, 4, 5, 6 reroll. So you hit the 4, you hit the Nessie, special summon Chupacabra. You draw 1 card, and then Nessie is gonna search a monster directly from your deck to your hand. So Nessie is gonna search. It just replaces itself. You can just search Tsushinoko because you never used Tsushinokos yet. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Alright, now what you're going to do is that you're going to activate Tsushinoko's effect. Okay, so 1, 4. So 1, 4, 5, 6 reroll. Okay, so we're going to roll 2. So we hit the snake. That's okay. So once you hit the snake, snake comes out for absolutely free. So snake comes out right here. You guys see the snake? Really good card right here. And now what you're going to do is that you're going to go Dogman. Activate Dogman's effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we roll. So 2. So we hit the Grapha. Okay, we summon the. Oh no. So we hit the 2, right? So since we hit the 2, no, we hit the Jackalope. So we hit the Jackalope. Pretty unfortunate. And then we're gonna special summon Dogman to thing, and we're gonna draw 1 card. Since we hit Jackalope, we're not gonna be able to activate Jackalope's effect because. Because our monster zone it's already full. But this board right here, it's already like FTK, like 100%. So what you're gonna do is that if you're scared of hand traps, so what I do first is I go overlay these 2 right here into using my extra deck. So you're gonna overlay these 2 into Narla and obviously Acid Thought. Okay, sorry, Narla and then Acid Thought. Azathoth, when Azathoth comes out, your opponent cannot respond to basically anything. Okay, and then your opponent, you're free for monster effects for that entire turn. All right, you're free. And the only thing, the only combo pieces that you're missing right now is sending your Cannon Soldier to the graveyard. So once you make Azathoth, what you're gonna do next is that, we'll send these 3 to the grave. Okay, make it curious. Activate Curious effect. Basically dump your missing combo piece. You dump your Cannon Soldier to the graveyard. You dump your Cannon Soldier, and then you activate Curious effect to basically just mill 3. Okay, so you mill 3. So you mill 1, 2, 3. All right, so you mill these 3. You obviously have 7 more darks in the grave now. You activate beginning and the end. Jackalope is okay. I can just banish Jackalope. Banish 5. And then we draw 3 cards. 1. Oh, 3. Oh my God, this is game. This is like auto game. Like, oh my God, you drew card destruction. Like it's game over. Anyways, this is how the combo works right now. Like if you hit the Dogman, we just pretty much win the duel. So you set card destruction. I'm not even gonna use card destruction right now. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate Danger Dogman's effect. So we have 4 cards, 1, 4, 5, 6 reroll. So this is all like RNG right now. So roll. So 2, we hit a 2, we hit a Chupacabra, and we're also special Danger Dogman. Chupacabra is gonna activate its effect, especially when a monster from the graveyard. Also, oh wait, don't forget to draw 1. So we drew another lure. This is so good. So we drew an allure off Dogman, and Chupacabra is gonna activate. Special summon a monster from the grave. You can special another Dogman if you want. Like it doesn't really matter. Like you already won the duel at this point. Once you already reach this stage of your combo. Anyways, what you do is you go Tomahawk. Okay, you go Tomahawk. Activate Tomahawk's effect. You bring out 4 tokens. So let me use 4 tokens right here. 4. So you bring out 4 tokens right here. Okay, very, very awesome. So you bring out 4 tokens. And now at this point, what you do is that you just link climb into a firewall. So you go, send a token and Tomahawk away. Obviously make a Phoenix. Okay, send a Danger and a token away. A Cerberus. And then send the last token with the Curious away. A Firewall Dragon. So this is your board right here. So you have Firewall Dragon, Cerberus, and you have these cards in your hand. So what you're gonna do next is that you're gonna activate Firewall Dragon's effect. Bounce back your Cannon Soldier, your Snow from your grave. Phoenix away for Nightmare Mermaid. Firewall Dragon's gonna trigger its effect. Special summon Cannon Soldier. Okay, you activate Cannon Soldier's effect. Send Mermaid to the graveyard. Burn 500 light points. Firewall is gonna trigger off its effect. Special summon Grapha. Activate Cannon Soldier. Grapha is in your hand, obviously. Activate Cannon Soldier. Hit the Grapha. 500. Activate Firewall Dragon. Special summon Snow. Activate Grapha. Bounce Snow back to your hand. Okay, activate Cannon Soldier. Hit Grapha. Firewall's gonna activate Summon Snow, Grapha, Bounce Snow, and you just keep repeating until your opponent has 0 life points. So that's how you basically FTK with this deck without Summon Sorceress. And you still have card destruction and also Allure of Darkness as well. And there's like less than 20 cards left in my deck. So that's pretty much for the combo, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. There's how to do the combo without actually having to use Summon Sorcerers. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys are proud of me for my top. But don't be proud of what deck I played. Just be proud of me for topping. Okay guys, I love you guys so much. This is your boy Sam from Team SamuraiX1'S. Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace.
I feel like Usain in the cheetah print. Talk fresh game, I don't need a minute. R.I.P. the game, I need a minute. Okay, let's proceed with it. I'm in the house, got the deed with it. These bozos always sneak this and they taking shots. I'm a key with it. Like, no, this league business.